Sure you don't want to come in?
Yeah, I just came to give you that.
What's this?
It's a letter from Michael.
What, slugs?
He left it to you in his will.
Do you know what it's about?
No,
You didn't mention anything?
no.
Oh, all right.
I better go now.
Oh, okay. Well, you know where I am if any time you just want to... Still grieving, I think. Not a usual self. That's scary. Oh my God. Oh my days. Look at that. Oh, lads. That's Slugs. How young he is. That's me there. That's Kirk. That's Kerry. That is Darren Lacey just behind Kerry there. See his nose. That, don't know who that is. That's a random, I think. I think you just photobomb the picture. Laugh. Sort of thing I'd do. That's brilliant, that. Hey, Curtin, if you're reading this letter, it probably means I'm 6 feet deep. Not with a chick this time, lol, just in the parish cemetery. So, you and Kerry were always my best mates, but this might have been more to do with radius rather than common values, interests, etc. Just saying, lol. But anyway, the real reason for writing this letter is to basically clear my conscience in case I get ID'd at the pearly gates. Because basically, Curtin, I did a pretty shitty thing to you and it's haunted me ever since. Do you remember Newquay 2007 and Bedgate? I'd be surprised if you ever forgot it, to be fair. Well, just so you know, it wasn't you, it was actually me and Kerry. Newquay 2007 was our first holiday after school. Just the 5 of us. It was meant to be the best week of my life, but turned out to be the worst. You know, and I always blamed myself for what happened. But now I just don't know what to believe.
It still works. Yeah, it's mad, the stuff that people throw out. You know, good quality, unused stuff. And I know that it's meant to go to the charity shed, but nobody gives a fuck. What's that bowl in there? Yeah, I love that. I mean, I picked up the other day a lovely humorous golf clock for the vicar. Every time it gets to 4 o'clock, it goes 4, and he loved that. And it was free, you know? Why go Christmas shopping when the dump is my John Lewis? Griff, pop the boot open, will you? Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh.
All right, guys.
You all right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Both hungry, are you?
Yeah. Starving.
Starving.
Perfect, perfect. Because you're not eating tonight, unfortunately.
What?
No, I put your dinner in the bin.
Why?
What?
Why?
Oh, it's just because I don't cook for two-faced, nasty little liars.
What are you talking about?
This is what I'm talking about.
What's this?
Letter from Slugs. Go on then. Tell me what happened.
Well, we all know how big a fantasy Slugs was. And he's probably whacked off his nut on all that morphine he was on near the end when he writ this.
Just tell me the truth, Kerry.
For fuck's sake. we were bored. That's all it was. We were alone in the caravan because, if you remember, you, Darren, Lacey and Kirk were in the games room chatting up those girls from Liverpool. Remember that? So Slugs had this wacky idea that maybe we create a sort of Takeshi's castle in the living area, like an assault course, if you like.
Yeah, just get on with it.
And it sort of spilled out to the bedrooms, and your bedroom was part of the assault course where you have to jump up and down.
Or was it?
Up and down on the bed, so that the top of your head touches the top of the caravan roof. And we're jumping up and down, and then snap. I look down, and the leg of the bed is snapped in two, and we panicked. So we just kind of balanced the bed back on it, and then hoped that maybe later you'd get in the bed, and then it would collapse, and you'd go, oh, I've broken my own bed.
Yeah, well, you were right, weren't you? Because that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah? And as soon as I led on it and it broke, guess who came piling in? Hey, everyone, come look what Kurt's done to his bed.
I'm not proud of that. But I had to. I had to throw the scent off.
I had to cut my holiday short because I had no money left after that. And those girls from Liverpool, they fancied me. They didn't fancy Darren Lacey or Kirk.
Still got them though.
Yeah, after I put in all the groundwork, teasing them about their accident and pushing them in the pool. They should have got with me. But instead, I had to spend the rest of that summer, right, working in a sausage factory with no air conditioning, paying for a broken bed that I didn't even break.
Well, what's done is done, isn't it, Griff? Can't hang on to the past.
You're a disgrace. You're an absolute disgrace.
Sorry if you felt a bit awkward there.
Yeah.
So, if you want to learn how to drive, Curtin, you first need to learn how a car works.
No, I don't.
So, I'm just going to pop the hood up like this.
Vicar, this is really not necessary. Just because I eat toast doesn't mean I need to know how a toaster works.
Now, that's the sort of arrogance that'll get you killed on the motorway, mate.
Right, so this is the coolant reservoir tank. Curtin, you listen?
Yes.
Curtin can't stand learning anything new from anyone. Like, he's sort of got to figure it out himself first.
Here is the oil.
Right.
And this is the dipstick.
Yeah, I know you are, but what's that?
This one time, I was trying to show him how to get past level 5 on Theme Hospital, and he ended up throwing a Muller corner at me, and it hit me right there, and I actually still have the scar there. Look, I don't know if you can see it. And ironically, the corner of the Muller corner hit me right in the corner of my cornea. And I was standing in the corner of the room when it happened. I mean, spooky or what?
This is going to be a brilliant day. I cannot wait to get my hands on that oil.
Oh, good.
Can I drive us to Airfield?
No, Curtin, you can drive when we get there. Right. I've just got to quickly pop round to June's.
June's, why? I can't stand that woman.
I won't come in if that's okay.
Well, I've just got to return a sprinkler hose I borrowed from her.
Okay, you just do it on the way back.
Well, no, because she's quite insistent she needs it now. She's opening her garden to the public tomorrow.
I beg your pardon?
She's doing one of those open garden things.
I beg your pardon?
She's doing one of those open garden things, you know.
Do you hear this?
I already knew, but I didn't say anything because I knew you'd react like this.
Oh, she's got some nerve, isn't she? Like a garden is that good. Do you know what? That makes my blood absolutely boil.
Why?
Oh, it's just the sheer arrogance of it.
It is arrogant in a way.
Well, I'm sorry, I disagree. I think it's a lovely thing to do. June has a lovely garden.
Unbelievable.
Oh, 50p she's charging.
She's charging? What's the money going towards?
Her garden.
Her garden, her garden.
Right, sprinkler, please, Curtin. Thanks. Thank you. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I am absolutely... Look how much I'm shaking with rage, Care.
I cannot believe she is charging admission like it's a fucking Eden project.
That's despicable. She is ghastly, that woman. Look at her.
Do you know what?
What?
One of my earliest ever memories, right, is I was at the open air pool, and I was in the changing rooms, and June was in there, right, and her towel dropped for like a second. I actually saw her pubes. And they were like really long and wiry, and I remember thinking at the time they looked exactly like the roots on a parsnip. What are you doing?
Having a play around? Fuck it, I could just drive us to airfield now.
Yeah, but you won't.
Well, I can.
Can't. She didn't know how to drive a car.
I do know how to drive a car.
Not that vicar, you don't.
He's only in the car for me for insurance purposes. I could rack it round the village right now.
No, you can't, 'cause you don't even know how to get in first.
Of course I know how to get in the first.
How then?
Clutch down into first.
Yeah, how does first go? Cross? Oh, fuck, it's Mandy.
Oh, fuck. Keep your head down.
She's seen us as well.
What's she pointing for? Fuck.
Oh, all right, man.
All right. Yeah.
Where you been into town, have you?
Yeah.
Just on your way back from town, you?
Yeah.
Cool. What's in that bag?
Well, this.
Yeah.
That's just a brick in a pillowcase.
Okay. I think we've got to go, actually. There's a no waiting zone here. See you, man.
What are you doing?
Getting away from that fucking nutcase.
Captain!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, it's a dead end. Oh! Fuck.
You stalled?
Yes, I know I fucking stalled.
Reverse. Go into reverse. Car!
Yes.
Reverse.
How?
Go into
There.
reverse. That's it. Down like that.
Yeah.
Right. Check your mirrors. Go round like this. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. You've got plenty of room. Plenty of room.
Oh, fuck! What was that? What was that?
Recycling.
Oh, just get out of the car. Get out the fucking
Fuck's sake.
car.
Put the handbrake on then.
He's on. Fuck's sake.
Right, you've got plenty of room here. Plenty of room. Right, that's it. What? Thanks, sir. Vicar's coming. Car's the wrong way around.
Huh?
Car's the wrong way around.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God, it's too late to turn it around.
It's gonna go ape shit.
Don't fucking say anything.
You can't have a go at me, I'm just an innocent passenger.
Sorry about that, folks. I was trying to make it quick, but Arthur wanted me to help him with this skybox. And unfortunately, he hasn't seen Len either. So, is everything right?
Yeah, fine.
Right. I've actually been working with Len, helping him get back on his feet. A few weeks ago, he hit rock bottom and I stepped in, and we've literally had to start from scratch. But the progress he's made has been fantastic. Here he is. Come on, come in, come on. Wow, who's this handsome young man?
Len.
Len's been staying with me temporarily until the council find him some new accommodation. But we got him scrubbed up, change of clothes, new attitude. Oh, we had a bit of a rocky though, didn't we, Len?
No.
Yes, you were a little bit rude to Polly for the first few days, weren't you?
No, I weren't.
Oh, okay, well, agree to disagree on that, but everyone's getting on well now, which is great.
People think that being alone makes you lonely, but I don't think that's true. Being surrounded by the wrong people is the loneliest thing in the world.
I hope you're not thinking Polly when you say that, Len. I've also enrolled Len into a computer club every Wednesday called Silver Surfers, which he's really enjoying. It's a weekly session where we teach older members of the village computer skills, hence Silver Surfers. I came up with the name, yes. I was quite proud of that.
Can I get onto Safari?
Oh, well, what's wrong with Internet Explorer? Yeah, I've been helping out at Silver Surfers. Works out quite well, because Vicar needs my help to teach people the computer, and I need access to the internet to make my memes. Basically, Nan unplugged the Wi-Fi here, because she reckons the electromagnetic waves are making me infertile. And she's desperate for great-grandchildren.
So where are the emails on this then?
So, well, this is Facebook, so it's a completely different thing.
Oi,
They're
Len,
not the same. What?
you know they don't deliver emails on a Sunday?
Arthur, please.
They don't what?
They don't deliver emails on a Sunday, Len.
What, do they not?
Don't
What is he?
Don't worry,
Digital dinosaur or what?
Listen, right? Stop winding up, Len. I told the Vicar about your internet search history.
What?
Big Jugs ring any bells?
Yeah. I need big jugs to hold me orchids up straight.
So what do you need a shave fanny for, then?
Yeah, I just decided I'm going to have a sleepover at Curtains tonight. I just don't really want to be at home at the moment, so I just really want to go somewhere where I'll know I'll feel welcome.
This is really massively inconvenient, Gary, and massively late notice.
I'm sorry, Curtin.
Nan will go apoplectic if she knows you're staying the night. She's at Farm Foods now, so you've literally got an hour to practice keeping your clod hopping and your foghorning down to an absolute minimum, okay?
Okie dokie.
Even in the casual way in which you just said okie dokie makes me think you don't understand the seriousness of the situation.
I do, Curtin.
Get foghorning, Gary. When you think you've taken it down a notch, take it down another 4 notches, please.
Okay.
All right, come in and go straight upstairs. My nan cannot stand Kerry. She don't like house guests at the best of times, but she just thinks Kerry's completely out of control. This one time, Kerry left some Pringles shards on the arm of the sofa. Yeah, you don't come back from that. And rightly so.
Where's my squash?
We're sharing this one, otherwise she'll know there's 2 cups missing from the cupboard.
Can I have a look?
Yes. But ration it, 'cause I ain't getting you anymore. She's back.
Lee, my love,
Yes?
you coming down for a natter?
Yes, 1 second, Nan. Right, can you be trusted up here on your own? 'Cause I gotta go downstairs.
Natter? What does she mean by natter?
Just, we natter, we have a cup of tea, we do it every evening.
okay?
A lot like chatting, then.
No, nattering, big difference.
What's the difference?
Chatting is like a conversation. Nattering is when you flitter between subjects without having to give it a proper introduction or link them to anything, okay?
What will you natter about?
I don't know, wherever nattering takes us, okay? Just... Going now.
The problem with Curtin is he's just an old woman trapped in the body of a young man. Actually, that's wrong, because he's also got the body of an old woman. So he's just an old woman trapped in the body of an old woman.
Oh no, and she's left her mansion to crumble to bloody ruins. Yeah. All those pets and horses and what have you.
God, I thought Springwatch was some poor this evening.
Oh yes.
No point having an autocam. They got the autocam for only like 2 seconds.
No. Little's tea bags may be cheap, but they're bloody useless.
Yeah.
Do you know where I've always wanted to go?
Where?
Scotland. I've never been to bloody Scotland.
It's my books of late, and the vicar suggested I go to a book club that he runs. And reading this, I genuinely felt like I was reading a diary of a vampire.
Yes. It's absolutely wonderful having Kerry in the book club. She's, I think, getting so much out of it. I was clearing out Jacob's room and I found a box of all his old Goosebumps books. So I gave them to Kerry and she has devoured them.
I've got The Blob That Ate Everyone, Say Cheese and Die, A Shocker on Shock Street, that's really shocking.
The book club used to be run by a lady called Margaret, and as can happen with these things, it had become a bit of a closed shop. But Margaret's moved on, and I'm running it now, and I'm keen the group should be open to everyone, particularly those who might not be the most advanced readers or might lack a bit of confidence. And it's amazing to see people come out of their shell. Next time is Colin's suggestion, and it's an all-time classic, The Jungle Book. Colin, would you quickly like to say why you chose this one? No? OK, never mind. Well, have fun reading, everyone. Lovely. So how are you doing then, Curtin?
That wake was an absolute joke.
Oh, I thought it was a lovely day. I thought you gave Ray a proper send-off that he would have been proud of.
Really? It was like an advert for Mitsubishi. Is there really nothing else anyone can say about him other than the fact he worked at fucking Mitsubishi?
Curtin language.
Sorry, but come on. Everyone was more interested in that power punch machine than they were paying their respects. I went round with a condolences book for people to sign, and Martin signed it R.I.P. Roy. And he was Ray's uncle, for crying out loud. Roy. How can someone's life be so meaningless?
No one's life is meaningless, Curtin.
That's what it feels like. Because if that was my funeral, I'd be absolutely raging. And now he'd just be forgotten about. Like Flat Eric.
Who's Flat Eric?
Exactly.
Look, Ray will not be forgotten because he'll live on in the memories that you have of him.
I have no memories of him. I barely knew the man.
Well, this is a good chance for you to find out about him then. I'm sure the rest of the family have some great stories about Ray. He was probably a lot more interesting than you give him credit for.
Do you think? Yeah, maybe.
I made up my own McDonald's burger.
Yeah.
I'm combining 2 burgers. It's called Air, Land and Sea, so it's a fillet of fish burger with a chicken burger.
Yeah.
Oi,
A McChicken
I
sandwich.
heard about your half-brother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, cheers, man.
Yeah, you think that's bad? My whole brother died once.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Why sorry?
Sorry that he died.
Oh, do you know Kevin?
Do you know Kevin?
No.
Why sorry then?
Well, I'm sorry for you.
Oh, why? I hated him. I'm glad he's dead, all the wicked things he's done. Again, he's burning in hell. I'm smiling my head off.
So, welcome to Book Club, everyone, and a very warm welcome to a new face, Mandy Harris. It's so lovely to have new members. Welcome, Mandy. So, The Jungle Book. How did everyone get on with it? Yes, Kaylee.
I think identity plays a big part in this world, and the nature-nurture debate, because I think Mowgli struggles with his sense of belonging in the two worlds.
No.
Sorry, Kaylee, carry on.
And I think we see this when he gets frustrated that he can't do the things all the animals can do, like smelling.
That's wrong.
Yes, it's great to have new members. It's important that the club is inclusive of everyone, no matter how experienced a reader you are. And each new member brings a unique and different perspective, which is always welcomed and creates good, healthy debate. I don't know about the rest of you. I think I would love to be friends with Baloo. He's that big brother you always wanted, isn't he?
He's not the big brother I wanted. He's an idiot.
Next time, we'll be reading something a little spookier. Kerry, maybe you'd like to explain your choice?
This is Goosebumps. Don't know if you're familiar with the Goosebumps books. And this is called Piano Lessons Can Be Murder. And let's just say, after you read this, you won't be taking piano lessons anytime soon.
Why?
Well, I don't. You'll find out when you read it.
No, you can tell me anyway, because I probably won't read it anyway.
Well, you might read it.
No, I ain't going to read it.
Okay. It's basically about a boy called Jerry who takes piano lessons and finds out his piano teacher is a robot.
And then what happens?
He murders people, just chops off everyone's hands. That's the end.
Probably would have read that, so if you hadn't ruined the ending. Well done.
Right.
So how do you think book club went?
Well, I think I know why you're asking that question.
Oh, why would that be, do you think?
Mandy
Yeah.
has
was like an atomic bomb blasting book club and all the books in it within a 40,000-mile radius.
Kerry, I just think she was getting the hang of it.
Oh, you think she's getting the hang of it? Oh, right, just totally dominating the whole thing.
Yes.
Being rude to Kaylee. I had to look after Kaylee. Kaylee was in tears afterwards. So I just thought I'd let you know that we both are now non-members of book club.
No, wait a second, Kerry.
No, we're walking out. It's either her or us.
Kerry, it doesn't need to be like that. I'm going to talk to Mandy, all right?
What are you
You've
going
got
to say
to give
to
me
her?
a chance.
You need to say, I'll do what you have to say. Mandy, this behaviour is mental, yeah? You have to not come to book club anymore. In fact, you're banned.
Kerry.
You need to seek mental health and not come to book club.
Kerry.
That's what you need to say.
Hold on 1 second, please. Can I speak? Book club is for everyone,
Yeah,
and that's the
who's
way
not-
it's
who's
going
not
to remain.
nuts?
Is that a train coming in?
Is it?
Yeah, train's coming. Thank the Lord. Here he comes, here he comes. Can you see him? Where is he?
It's not here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You must be getting the next one.
Yeah, and that ain't coming in for another 45 minutes. It's so annoying.
It's really annoying.
Do you know what? That's so typical of him. That sort of airy-fairy attitude. I wouldn't be surprised if he's just wandered onto the Hogwarts Express because his head's so in the fucking clouds.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That man is about as street smart as Will Ferrell in Elf.
The vicar is not street smart. Like this one time he got into a conversation at Swindon Bus Station with a prostitute about the weather, and a pimp ended up charging him £500 for the pleasure of her company.
Yeah, and as he was walking the vicar to the cash point, the vicar tried to snap his bank card in his pocket, but the pimp noticed and slapped him around the back of the head, took his money and then nicked his Fitbit for good measure. He lost a whole month's worth of step data that was on it.
Don't ever pull tricks on a pimp. Who's that?
Oh, fuck's sake, it's Peggy.
Who's Peggy?
Fucking Faff Moister General from Camera Club. Hello, Peggy? Yes, speaking. Yes, hi, Peggy, I said that. Yeah. Okay, code... Yes. Code... Okay. Okay, yeah, code for the door is 2146, okay? 2146. Okay, yeah, get a pen. Hello? Yes, Peggy. Have you got a pen? Yes, I'm still here. Right. 2146. 21, yeah? 46. Two turtle doves, right? One on its own is in number 1. 4 as in G4. 6 as in the number 6, spelled S-I-X. No, the G was just a reference point to what the number, 2146.
2146!
No, G, no, because it's just numbers on the door code. It's listen, 2146. 21. Oh, sorry. Hello. Yeah. Oh right. Oh God. Okay. Right. No, that wasn't me. No, it's got nothing to do with me. No, chickens is... Yeah, that's Kerry's fit. Well, I'll pass you over then. Okay. Cheers, Mrs. Wicks. I want to talk to you.
Hello? How's me cuckalux? What? But I was sure I shut the door. What about Edna? Okay, well, thanks for calling. Yeah.
What was that about?
Somebody left the door open on the chicken coop. Fox got in. They're all gone.
What, they escaped?
They're gone.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Vicar won't be happy, I don't think. The parish chickens. He's had them a while as well. He loved them.
can't trust Kerry with anything. Because she'll either break it or sell it. Or just let it be killed. I remember at school, Kerry babysat my Tamagotchi. By the time I got it back, the screen was so full of turd, it was just awash with pixelated shite. Another innocent life snuffed out by that oaf.
Vicar better be on this train.
No, he won't. This is a Hereford train. Won't be on it. Unfortunately. Hey, what do you fancy for dinner tonight?
Don't think I'll eat anything.
Quite fancy some chicken Kievs.
What a fucking dickish thing to say. Why would you fucking say that?
Do you know anywhere I can get some chicken meat from? From some freshly slaughtered chickens.
Oh, well, you should know.
What do you mean?
You know what everyone calls you is Chicken Boy.
Why?
Because you look like a chicken and your great big nose and your fucking spindly little chicken
that's
wings.
getting personal.
Yeah,
thanks
I
for that.
will get
Well done.
personal.
You're just bitter because you killed your chickens. Let them get slaughtered by a fox. What? Ow!
Fucking dare you say
Doing?
that? Yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I
anyway.
would.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
What? Try me.
Give me the shoe back. Give me the shoe back. Come on. No, 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 no. Why would you do that? Hey!
You know I went to Bristol to see Jacob.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't the only reason I was there. I also met the Archbishop.
Right.
Yes, I met him to discuss me moving parish to Bristol.
Right. And what does that mean?
Well, it would mean I would be leaving the village to take up a new parish in Bristol.
Leaving the village? Why?
I just feel it's a good time for a new challenge.
I think that's a really bad idea.
Yeah, that seems utter madness to me.
Look, I know it won't be easy, but my job is not to stay comfortable, and much as I love it here with you all, I need to help people.
I don't quite know what to say to that.
But you've got everything you need here.
Who's decided this?
Well, it's the Archbishop who decides
Archbishop?
it, but also
Who
with
even
my...
is the Archbishop? I've never heard of the Archbishop before until today, and then you're dancing to the sound of his flute. If the Archbishop told you to kick a dog in the face, would you?
No, but if he asks me to change parish, then yes, I would.
That's terrifying.
You're like a Sims character to the Archbishop. He can pick you up and plonk you down wherever he likes you. You just go along with it.
What about us? What are we going to do?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're both mature enough for me to go.
No, we're not. Especially her.
I am me, and I know I am not mature, am I?
She's not mature.
Well, I think you are mature.
I'm not.
What about Len? She's going to leave Len to shrivel up and die?
Len will be fine.
No, he might be fine in the body, he's not in the head. He's one of these people that when somebody he loves leaves, they die.
Look, things will continue because there will be a handover to a new vicar, and I will make
I don't
sure
want a new
that
vicar. Did you want a new vicar?
No, I don't want a new vicar.
Well, then let's not have a new vicar.
Look, I know it's not easy to hear.
Here's the
this,
deal.
It's a bit sooner than...
You can have your little parish in Bristol or whatever, but you stay in the village here to live and you just commute to Bristol.
That's a fair deal.
That's very fair.
That is fair. You've got to give it to him.
Look, much as I would love to stay in the village, and I really would, commuting just isn't practical, so I'm afraid I'm in no position to negotiate.
Well, do you know what? I've seen this coming for a long time, actually. I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner, you know. Your ability just to drop everything like it never mattered or existed is baffling. And actually, you're good at it, and you've turned it into an art form, and we walked right into that. Pulling the wool over our eyes since the very first day you got here. Well, do you know what? Good luck with it all. Hope it works out for you. Kerry, do you want to say anything? Did you know about this as well? Is this all a thing that's been going on for a long time?
Just leave it, Curtin, come on.
No.
Just go.
We can have it out now.
Come on.
Let down by the lot of you.
I knew they would find it hard hearing the news, but hopefully over time they'll be able to process this news and understand why I've made the decision I made.
I would rather kill him than let another parish have him.
I wholeheartedly agree with that.
If we can't have him, then I don't want anyone to have him.
I don't even want his family to have him.
If he thinks it's going to be all hugs and kisses and fairy wells, then he's lost the plot, because we ain't going to make it easy for him.
No way.
You know, especially when he's just prepared to piss everything up the wall like a piss artist. He has no idea what Bristol's like. He thinks it's going to be all lollipops and candy lanes, but it's not. It's all just smackheads and knife crime.
Vicar, look at the haul that me and Porkchop got.
Where did you get all this from? There's a hell of a lot of electricals here.
Oh, just going door to door.
Kerry, that's really not in the spirit of harvest. Why can't I trust you to do anything without taking it to the extreme?
Because it's for a good cause.
Where did you get this waffle maker from?
Oh, Curtin donated that.
I bought this for Curtin for his new flat.
Yeah, he said he didn't need it.
What do you mean?
Because he's not going to bother with a flat.
What?
Yeah, he said, what's the point? Where did I put that?
Oh, that's
other
just
thing?
brilliant. To think I could have been of any use in Bristol when I can't even help here. Right. I want everything here taken back right now.
What, even the tins?
Of course not the tins. Stop being so bloody churlish.
Vicar,
It's getting really boring, June.
What the fuck? Did you just see that? Vicar's lost it. I never ever seen him like that before. Like, he properly, there was 1 minute where I thought he was going to spark out June. She was stood there shaking like that. But yeah, I think he's going to bottle go in Bristol, which is good.
I thought I was ready to leave the village, but I think it's all just a big mistake. Things here are falling apart. Curtin's given up his flat. I'm shouting at June. I'm clearly not the right person for this Bristol job.
I've never seen the back of someone's head. It looks so sad.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Sounds funny.
It was.
Sounds it. The thing about the vicar is that he believes in everyone else, but he doesn't believe in himself. And as soon as he gets a bit of self-doubt in his head, it eats away at him. So I know if we lay just one more guilt trip on him, he'll crumble, like a Jenga in a hurricane. And we'll forget about Bristol and leaving the village, and everything will just go back to normal, which is all I really want.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. But one thing I have learnt from the vicar is that sometimes the thing you want isn't necessarily the right thing to do.
Vicar, can we have a word?
Yes, of course, come in. Is everything okay?
You know you've got to go, don't you, vicar?
Yeah? You're going to be great. You're crying.
I hope so.
I just hope they realise what they got.
Yeah. You're a legend. But you are annoying as well. Really annoying.